What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 21 of season 1. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. We've got one more episode after today and that will be the finale, and I can't wait. You know, it's been a hell of a ride so far and it's just going to continue to get better according to you guys. So I mean, I'm so excited. To recap the last episode, Isabel, she ended up turning up at the end and confronting Alaric in the bar. You know, she said, hello, Rick, I think she said, and he didn't even jump around. He just literally turned and looked at her as if to say, oh, God. You know, like, he wasn't even excited. What else did we have? We had John. He pretty much attacked the vampires in the woods. Basically, he ended up killing Penn and killing the other guy. I can't remember, but obviously Annabelle returned home, seeing her with a stake through her heart. So she's gonna be on a Madden now. She's gonna be in search for her mother's murderer. I think she's gonna end up dying. John's gonna kill her, or somehow he might attack Jeremy for some reason, and she might step in the way, show her love for him, and die that way. But I do think that she's gonna die, Annabelle. Stefan is still trying to get himself under control, you know. He's still got the thirst for the blood, but he seems to be getting a little bit better, which is good. We've got a flashback into the past, and it's showing how the brothers was turned. You know, it was showing that Catherine, she was feeding pretty much Stefan without him knowing. She was compelling him, and she was feeding him that way. And Damon, he was willing to take it. He wanted to be turned, and they died trying to take Catherine out of the carriage, and it was their father that actually shot them both, killed them. And then Stefan went to return to his father to say, you know, I'm here now, but I'm not going to feed on someone. I'm going to die. I'm just going to die out, so I'm not going to turn. But his dad had tried to attack him again. He ended up dying. Stefan couldn't handle the blood on his hands. That's where he transitioned, you know, he tasted it, transitioned, took a girl over to Damon, and obviously, well, I thought he was going to be full. That's why Damon had a grudge against him for all those years, because he wanted to die. He didn't technically force him, but he shown him, you know, he got the blood out, and it tempted Damon, and that's how he transitioned. But he said that the reason why he's angry at him for so long is because Catherine, I think he said Catherine chose him, and it should have only just been Damon. Which is pretty tight, really. It's not Stefan's fault that she had feelings for both of them. That's her problem. But that is where we, where we currently are. It's interesting. Also, as well, though, Stefan and Damon's relationship is getting better, and I'm really enjoying it between them. And also, I'm enjoying Alaric and Damon's friendship that's brewing. I mean, it doesn't look like a friendship, but it definitely is, and I hope it continues as well. Especially with Isabel back now, I want to see how it goes. We've still not found out what the significance is of that little compass thing, the pocket watch that Penn gave to Damon as well. So that is very interesting, and I cannot wait. So 2 episodes left, this and one more, so be sure to tune in tomorrow for the finale. As always, thanks for clicking on my video. Let's jump into it, and hopefully it's another great one.
Good to see you.
He's like,
I
bitch,
hear that
what?
you're a high school history teacher?
Have you been?
Innit? Does she think she could just turn up and just start small talking like this for so long after disappearing on him, flaking? He didn't even know what happened to her.
I don't have any explanations that are gonna satisfy you.
I loved you. How could I not search for you?
Because I wasn't lost, Rick.
But why didn't you just tell him that?
I understand that you know my daughter, Elena. I want you to arrange for a meeting with us. Yeah.
Screw you.
Yes, Rick. I love that answer.
Selfish bitch.
Yes, Rick, mate. I didn't even have to say anything. He said it for me. Mate, he's not scared of you.
Tell Elena that I want to meet, or I'm gonna start killing the citizens of this town one by one.
Mystic float for the Founders Day parade. If I don't, I get the Wrath of Caroline. Check in on Stefan.
Oh, him? Oh, he's terrible. Successfully cured him of anything that was interesting about his personality.
Don't forget to help me.
Had fun with the Mystic Queen. I know I did.
Mate, it's mad out there. Like, that friend, how can you say it? They're that close that they're phone buddies now. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, phone buddies. He's probably thinking, what the hell, man?
Hey, Mr. Saltzman.
Come with me. We need to talk.
It makes me laugh because they're like friends with the teacher.
Thanks for coming.
Sorry I'm late. Dog ate my, never mind. Saw the furrowed brows.
I saw Isabel last night.
In town?
You're late.
I didn't realize I was on a schedule. What's with the sideshow?
And I got the cowboy at a gay rodeo in Amarillo.
Because we share a mutual goal. Don't ever confuse that for an acceptance of your lifestyle.
My life's...
Do you know what, right? I mean, fair play to this guy, man. I thought he was just like a bit... Well, I mean, he is a bit of an asshole. But, like, I thought that he was, what was it, a hypocrite. You know, he hates the vampires, but yeah, he's got friends with them and sides with like Isabel. But it turns out he just don't like her either, which is good. He's sticking to what he believes in. Fair play.
Well, you being here isn't going to help anything.
Oh.
You failed, John.
What about the invention?
Didn't ask.
Does she know about the tomb vampires?
He didn't ask.
Did words completely escape you?
You know, I was a little too distracted by my dead vampire wife.
You don't have to see her if you don't want to.
Look how much he cares for him.
I don't
man.
really have a choice.
She's threatening to go on a killing spree.
I take it that's not okay with you guys?
Thanks for coming.
That is sick, innit?
I'm nervous.
Honestly, that is so good. And the fact that they've changed the sound of the speaking as well, so like you can tell that it's transitioning just to him himself, is very good as well. I like it.
Love you.
It's proper cute.
You've met Catherine?
She found me after I turned. Genetic curiosity, I suppose.
Who's my father?
Not important.
Did you compel that man to kill himself? Right after he told me to stop looking for you?
It's just part of being what I am.
No.
No, innit? She's a bitch, her, man. Like, there's a difference between wanting to be a vampire just to be immortal and to have the special abilities, right? And then to be an absolute on her level of like an arsehole who's a cocker. She thinks she's like God's gift and she can walk, you know, walk and water. She probably can walk and water, but do you know what I mean? Like, she's just way above everyone and she could just do whatever she wants. Literally, I hate cocky people. Unless you could back it up like Damon, yeah. Might change my mind. If later on in the episodes, right, she's murdering everyone and she's owning up and she's showing everyone, like everyone can see it's her, and she's still doing it, then fair play. But right now, I just don't like her persona.
Why didn't you go for Damon? Or do you enjoy them both?
Oh, she does enjoy
Like
them both.
Catherine did.
She does.
I'm not gonna kill her in a crowded restaurant.
You're not gonna kill her, period.
She ruined your life. He wants the whole human experience. He wants to feel every episode of How I Met Your Mother, so he shuts his feelings out. The problem.
But the real reason is I want what your uncle wants. Jonathan Gilbert's invention. And you're gonna get it for me.
He's not gonna give it to me.
And the blood will be on your hands.
See, like I said, I'll start respecting her, right, if she starts killing people in daylight or whatever, yeah, and just owns it in front of everyone. Then her cockiness will be justified. I hope Bonnie gets better, man. She's kind of doing me head in, no joke.
No. So you two are getting pretty hot and heavy, huh? So seriously, how well do you know Anna?
I know Anna extremely well.
Did Anna tell him that John knows about vampires? I'm just trying to figure it out if he already knows, so that he stood there looking at him in front of him, trying to figure out what his end game is. That's what I think Jeremy was just doing then. Oh, wait.
It's just one blast from the past after another. How'd you find me?
Searched all the neighborhood bank-owned foreclosures and found the most expensive one.
We're on the same side.
Oh, yeah? What side is that?
Catherine's.
Do you know what I would actually love, right? Damon kill Catherine. He's the person that I want to kill her when she does leave this program, whenever she comes in it, probably season 2. But I want Damon to be the one that ends it. Imagine Alaric seeing these two as well.
Oh, yeah.
About going after Elena? Bad move. But I do believe in killing the messenger. You know why? Because it sends a message.
Mate, that is actually sick, mate. Like, I've never heard anyone say don't shoot the messenger, so to speak. This is don't kill the messenger. But it does, mate. Kill the messenger sends a message. That does its own message. That is a sick line. I've never heard that before. Also, again, I've got to say, Damon, I've told it, doesn't matter who you are. If you're stronger than him, older than him, you know, bigger, badder, weaker, stronger, doesn't matter, mate. If you cross him, he comes after you. I love it. He's not changed so far.
Catherine wants something from me. You tell the little bitch to come get it herself.
Yes, fucking Damon.
If you need me, I'm here for you.
That's more like it, Bonnie.
And I'm sorry I couldn't show you that. Yes.
You're asking me about my mom. Seriously? Look, man, why don't I just have her give you a call when she blows back? You're a dick, end of story.
Yes, Matt. You consistently say, you know me. When Jeremy asks you what's wrong with her, you say, I don't know. Yeah, you're always doing mad stuff, yeah, to get everybody to hate you. You're your own downfall.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably someone else's fault, innit, Ty?
Emily secretly spelled them all with magic. This was the only way she could think of to help, to let Jonathan Gilbert believe he'd actually invented these devices. Are you sure this is what Isabel wants?
This is a weapon.
I haven't talked to her, Jer.
I know what Anna is, and I know that you know.
What are you doing here? I'm your mother, Elena.
Oh, she isn't it?
I want to be more involved in your life. See that man over there, standing next to Matt by the float? His name's Frank.
Hey, pick this trailer!
Wow.
Come on, guys, lift it up! Give me your hand! Come on, lift!
About.
And you're doing this just because of Jonathan Gilbert's invention?
Hand it over, and the fun will stop.
There you go, she's trying to back it up.
The
Fair
ambulance
play.
is saying 15 to 20 minutes.
What the hell are you doing?
Getting what I want.
You can't hurt a kid.
I'll kill him to prove you wrong.
Really? Are you that far gone?
John!
Oh, she's getting him as well.
Absolutely not.
Just hear me out.
I'm not gonna give the device to Isabel so she can give it to John, who's gonna turn around and kill me. I like being a living dead person. Are you even up for this? I mean, no offense. You're no Emily Bennett.
I think it's a good plan, to be fair.
I don't trust you. I tried to kill you.
You can trust me.
This is the second time. This is the second time he's placing his trust in Elena. She better not break it this time. I mean, she has no intention of actually doing him over this time, does she? Her intentions are pure, so I hope she doesn't let him down, because, like you say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, mate.
A device that's extremely harmful to vampires.
There are some good ones out there.
There's no such thing. And as his son, that should mean something to you.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Everybody forms their own opinions. That's my personal belief. Like, just because one person believes something, yeah, doesn't mean the next person does, or the person that's related to him does, or the family should do. Everybody can form their own opinion on any subject, and you stick with it. Don't change because someone else has got a different one.
Done.
Bonnie, man, you better not have double-crossed him. You better not have double-crossed him. I know that you're in this series until the end, but I wish you don't. I wish you'd die if you double-cross him. If not, then fair play.
Do you really think that I came alone?
Do you really think that I came alone?
Hehehe.
But, I'm okay.
I'll be home soon, all right?
How did you know that he was going to give it to me?
Because he's in love with you.
Oh, that was funny. That just literally out and about in front of everyone. He's in love with her. I think she's stuck in two minds between both of them. She's obviously in love with Stefan, but I still think she's got a proper soft spot for Damon.
As long as you have a Salvatore on each arm, you're doomed.
I gave him the speech about invasion of privacy because I read a section about Damon erasing my memory about what happened to Vicky.
Dear,
It's good.
What the hell are you doing? I mean, you act like you don't care, but you cared enough to protect me after you left. The woman I married, the woman I love, she's gone.
I wanted this, and I'm gonna regret it forever.
Okay, so that's interesting because it seems like Damon, Stefan, and Isabel, all of them regret turning.
But now, your heart's free of me.
Fair play. Okay, at least she's done a noble, honourable, nice thing. Annabelle's going to be in his room now crying after he's been ringing her all day.
Anna, hey, what are you doing here?
my mother. She's dead. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Well, I know that you and Elena have bonded, and I know that she cares about you, and I know you care about her. History will not be repeating itself.
Is that a threat or an ask?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Isabel. Hello? John, when she was 15, she gets pregnant.
Wow, fuck, no way, John, her dad. No, that, wait. Because he's a Gilbert, so she is a Gilbert. That's mad, isn't it? So she actually is a Gilbert then, because she thought that she wasn't, and now she is. That's a mad twist.
What proof do you have?
I don't need any proof. That's a DNA test for John and Elena and Maury Povich to deal with.
No, but you are the father. Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what you have to do, John. Catherine wants all of those tomb vampires dead, and I want to add 2 more to that list. She's our daughter, John. We owe that to her.
I did something bad, Caroline, and I lied about it.
She double-crossed him. Why, Bonnie? Like with your new fucking bang haircut, thinking that you're a big badass. Like, honestly, why have you done that?
When Elena finds out, she's never gonna forgive me.
Need to start with Bonnie. I don't know what she's playing at. She's literally doing my head in. Honestly, she's doing me head in. Since she's come back, I've not liked her character at all. Like, honestly, I really haven't. She's been a bad friend. She's lied to Stefan, Elena, and Damon. You know, there's gonna be massive consequences with that. She's blaming them for her grand's death. People say she carries the show. Maybe she does later on in the series, but right now she's not. She's literally like, she just gets on my nerves. You know, we found out that John is Elena's dad, and obviously Isabel's a mum, and she's just compelled Rick to forget about all these encounters pretty much, and like just remember the good memories and forget that she ever left and broke his heart, which is good. I like that. Hopefully Rick can move on now. He can get with Jenna, can have a nice time. You know, Isabel's just told John that he has to kill every person that was in that tomb, so that means Annabelle. Oh no, Annabelle wasn't actually in it. I was gonna say he might go after her, but yeah, she wasn't after in it. But he needs to go and kill both Salvatore brothers as well, which he said was always a plan, which obviously is not going to happen. He's going to get smoked in the next episode. What else do we have going on? Obviously, Jeremy's told Elena that he knows that about the vampires and stuff, and he's told her to get out of his room when she tried talking about it. You know, Isabel hurt Matt. She's finally got that device. I want to know if we might see Catherine now, or they're either going to tease Catherine at the start of at the end of this episode coming up, the final one, or she's going to make an appearance in season 2 at the start. One of them, because you either do a big finale or a big season opener, don't you, to get people in. So that's going to be interesting. And then yeah, I wonder if next season it's still going to be Caroline, but you know what I mean, that Catherine storyline, or if we're going to have new encounters, new baddies coming in, new storylines. But it is interesting that Isabel said that Damon is in love with Elena. And then we've got Stefan at the end there. Pretty much like, what would you call it? He's like threatening him, but not threatening him. He's like, we better not have another situation like we had last time. Do you know what I mean? He's saying it like out in the open, but with an agenda or meaning and intention behind it. So lots of good little storylines being planted actually. Even though there's stuff that needs to be concluded, there's new ones unraveling. So I'm loving it. So if you did enjoy today's video, please smash the like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really, really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.